Ever found yourself scrolling through your favorite online store, adding that must-have item to your cart, only to hesitate at the checkout because the total feels a little, ouch? You're not alone. We've all been there. That feeling of wanting something now, but maybe not wanting the immediate dent in our bank account. Now, what if I told you there's a way to snag those goodies without paying the full price up front? Intrigued? Well, that's where Sezzle comes into the picture. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of Sezzle. We'll explore exactly what it is, how it works its magic, and whether it might be the right tool for your online shopping adventures. Forget those complicated financial jargon-filled explanations. We're going to break it down in a way that's easy to understand, so you can make an informed decision about this increasingly popular payment method. Think of Sezzle as a way to split your online purchases into smaller, more manageable installments. Instead of paying the entire amount at the time of purchase, Sezzle allows you to pay for it over a series of interest-free payments, typically spread out over 6 weeks. Yes, you heard that right. Interest-free. So, how does this whole process actually work? Let's walk through it step by step. The first thing you'll encounter Sezzle is usually at the checkout of an online store that has partnered with them. When you're ready to make a purchase, you'll often see Sezzle as one of the available payment options, right alongside your credit cards, PayPal, and other familiar methods. If you choose Sezzle, you'll be redirected to their platform to either create an account or log in if you're already a user. The sign-up process is generally quick and straightforward. You'll typically need to provide some basic personal information, such as your name, email address, phone number, and date of birth. Sezzle will also ask for your payment information, usually a debit or credit card, which will be linked to your account for the scheduled payments. Once your account is set up and your payment method is linked, Sezzle will perform a quick assessment to determine your purchasing power. This assessment usually involves analyzing various factors to understand your ability to repay the installments. It's not a traditional hard credit check that impacts your credit score, which is a significant plus for many users. Assuming everything checks out, Sezzle will then present you with the payment schedule for your purchase. This will clearly outline the amount of each installment and the dates they are due. Typically, the first installment is due at the time of purchase, and the remaining payments are spread out over the following weeks, often in bi-weekly intervals. Let's say you're buying a new gadget that costs $100. If the store offers Sezzle and you're approved, you might see a payment schedule like this: $25 due today, $25 due in 2 weeks, $25 due in 4 weeks, and the final $25 due in 6 weeks. This means you get your gadget right away, but only pay a quarter of the price initially. One of the most attractive aspects of Sezzle is that these standard payment plans come with 0 interest. As long as you make your payments on time, you won't incur any additional fees beyond the original purchase price. This can be a significant advantage compared to traditional credit cards, where interest charges can quickly add up if you carry a balance. However, it's crucial to understand that while the standard plans are interest-free, there can be fees associated with late payments. If you miss a scheduled payment, Sezzle typically charges a late fee. The exact amount of this fee can vary, so it's always a good idea to check Sezzle's terms and conditions and the specific details of your payment plan. To avoid these fees, Sezzle usually sends out reminders before your payments are due, and they often offer options to reschedule a payment within certain limits. Beyond the standard installment plan, Sezzle sometimes offers other features or options, such as the ability to split larger purchases into more installments or potentially offer longer repayment periods under specific circumstances. These might come with different terms and conditions, so it's always wise to review the details carefully. Now, you might be wondering, what's in it for Sezzle? How do they make money if they're not charging interest on the standard plans? Sezzle primarily earns revenue from the merchants, the online stores you're shopping at. These businesses pay a fee to Sezzle for offering their buy now, pay later service to their customers. For the merchants, offering Sezzle can lead to increased sales and higher average order values, as it makes their products more accessible to a wider range of customers. So, From a user's perspective, Sezzle offers a way to budget your purchases more effectively and acquire the things you need or want without the immediate financial strain of a full upfront payment. It can be particularly useful for managing expenses, especially for those who might be on a tight budget or prefer to spread out their payments over time. However, like any financial tool, it's essential to use Sezzle responsibly. While the interest-free nature of the standard plans is appealing, it's crucial to ensure that you can comfortably meet the scheduled payments. Failing to do so can result in late fees and potentially impact your ability to use Sezzle in the future. Think of Sezzle as a helpful tool, but not a free pass to overspend. It's still your responsibility to manage your finances wisely and only make purchases that you can genuinely afford to pay back within the agreed-upon timeframe. Here are a few key takeaways to keep in mind when considering using Sezzle. Interest-free standard plans. The core benefit is the ability to split your purchase into installments with no interest charges. Convenience. It's typically easy to sign up and use at participating online stores. Budgeting tool. It can help you manage your finances by spreading out the cost of purchases. Potential fees. Be aware of late payment fees and any other potential charges associated with specific plans or features. Responsibility. It's crucial to ensure you can meet the repayment schedule to avoid fees and maintain a good standing with Sezzle. No hard credit check. The initial assessment usually doesn't involve a hard credit inquiry that could affect your credit score. Sezzle is becoming increasingly popular, and you'll likely see it offered at more and more of your favorite online retailers. It offers a compelling alternative to traditional payment methods, providing flexibility and potentially easing the immediate financial burden of online shopping. Before you decide to use Sezzle for your next purchase, take a moment to consider your financial situation and your ability to adhere to the payment schedule. Read the terms and conditions carefully to understand all the potential fees and obligations. When used responsibly, Sezzle can be a valuable tool for managing your online spending. So, the next time you're at that online checkout and see the Sezzle option, you'll now have a better understanding of what it is and how it works. It's all about splitting those costs into smaller, more manageable chunks, typically without any added interest. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.